Ladies and gentlemen, it's the captain of craziness, the commander of enjoyment, the ruler of the ridiculous, and the chief of primetime entertainment. Ladies and gentlemen, it's ESplash, and it's about to go down.
And I have suddenly realized that even though King OJ can't do some dance steps, he decided to start his own.
So that's what
Isn't that fun?
Rotimi and Kwame Eugene were doing.
What?
Rotimi.
Rotimi.
Wow.
Rotimi.
Now you give him the name. Now wait till they call himself.
Rotimi should not answer. Anyway, that's very correct. It's the time of the midday of the week, and you know how we always do it. We're counting down to the biggest chart-topping tunes in the country, and of course, having a good time while at it.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, it is thorough entertaining from head to toe for you. By the way, they're all wearing white. I don't know what's going on.
I went green with you.
You didn't get the memo. No, don't. Oh, green, white.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, scratch that.
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, so take off that bad energy. It serves you nothing. You already know with us, you really don't know what we might have in store for you. But just know this, you will be entertained. Ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time where I introduce myself. You know, it's the freshest boy on the block. It's now time to check the clock. It's all love, no Glock. Ladies and gentlemen, they call me Big P, Big J. Anyone you choose, I'm right here.
They feel the name.
Which people they call you Big P?
The people we're supposed to call me Big.
Who?
Where did they call them?
Who are they?
And then they.
Where?
Or where? Where is the scenario? Okay.
All right, you know my name. My name is Catherine. You all know me as Lady Cat, her real hotness. Queen Cat, her real hotness. Kit Kat, the present, not the chocolate, baby. Kitty Kata, Kate of the Kate cruise, baby.
Did you see Lady Cat at the coronation?
Yeah, I thought I'm saying.
Nice, you know.
Yeah.
Leslie, follow me.
Like, they don't.
Yeah.
Say this is Lady
This
Cat.
is Lady Cat, yeah.
Wow.
Lady Cat of the Kate cruise.
The Kate.
Oh, it's not
Yeah,
Cat.
it's not Ikate, it's the Kate.
Kate cruise, yeah.
That's why you can't find it. It's an
Kate.
island on its own.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Royal Highness Planners. I go by the name King OJ, but you can call me OJ. That's what it is. It is what it is. Yes, sir. Today we are doing what we know how to do best by bringing you up to speed with the entertainment news, celebrity birthday shout-outs, and following that we'll have Rewind taking you back to this day in entertainment history.
Since it's Wednesday, we'll be checking out our Woman Crush Wednesday. Later on, King OJ will be taking us through today's dose of social media frenzy on Socialville.
Ladies and gentlemen, on the other side of the show, we'll be chewing it off as well as providing the news recap. And New Music Wednesday will then wrap things up with the highly anticipated ESplash Top 10 Countdown. Okay. Cool. Let's get right into the entertainment news, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, please.
Wow.
All right, so first up on entertainment news, Ray Liotta's cause of death revealed. 1 year after he passed away suddenly in the Dominican Republic, Hollywood actor Ray Liotta's cause of death has been revealed. According to new report by TMZ, the Goodfellas star actor died from heart and respiratory issues. Documents reportedly gotten by the outlet stated that the pulmonary edema or fluid in the lungs, as well as the respiratory insufficiency and acute heart failure, caused the late actor's death. The documents also listed atherosclerosis, a thickening of the arteries caused by a buildup of plaque in the inner lining as an underlying issue. Just so you know, Ray Liotta's death died in his sleep in May 2022 while filming Dangerous Waters in the Dominican Republic. Ray Liotta is survived by his 24-year-old daughter, Cassin, and fiancé, JC Nitolo, who was with him while filming.
So, first of all, I want to say that the fact that in the past, when people die or have sicknesses or diseases, these things are kept under wraps and they just say, oh, it was a health condition. I'm really happy with the new improvements because when we're getting to know new conditions and people, when they start checking out these new conditions and check the signs and symptoms, when they notice they have these things, they go for checkup. Because there are a lot of people that do not have time to go for medical checkup all the time, but when they realize that there are other diseases apart from typhoid, malaria, see this one, atherosclerosis, then the edema, all these things, many people didn't even know they existed. I even watched a movie where this girl had something pigmentation. She's reacting to the sun. If the sun touches her body, she would have skin cancer. So movies nowadays and then celebrities coming out to talk about their diseases, this is also helping to put out all these new diseases out there, telling people that these things actually exist. And if you see people with these things, do not stigmatize them. Imagine you find out there's someone in your neighborhood that can't come out under the sun. You say, oh, she's a vampire. But it's a health condition. And then now this happened. Now we found out the cause of death 1 year later. And a lot of people have peddled different rumors. Some people attributed it to some other thing. Some said maybe someone tried to kill him. Some people said suicide. Some even were saying he might have been doing drugs. But now all of this is out there, and we've realized he had a condition, and we just hope that his soul continues to rest in peace.
Yeah, most def. I just remember seeing him in Cocaine Bear recently in a recent movie. And of course, looking forward to the movie that he was shooting, so let's see what they will do with the movie itself. On to the next story, ladies and gentlemen. Nick Cannon reacts to being called a deadbeat dad. Nick Cannon has come out to shut down critics by getting transparent about his early earnings while responding to being labeled a deadbeat dad. In a recent interview with the Los Angeles Times, Nick Cannon said, and I quote, "When you think about my lifestyle, I have to generate at least $100 million a year. Everybody thinks Ryan Seacrest has tons of money. I do everything that he does times 10. Well, not times 10, times 3, because he does a lot," end quote. Just so you know, Nick Cannon's jobs includes hosting the Max Singer, Wilding Out, and the Beat Shazam game show. He also works behind the scene on multiple television projects and recently starred in an upcoming film opposite actor Alec Baldwin. Furthermore, he also hosts a live weekday morning show and a podcast. Outside of this, he owns his own entertainment company and is a part owner of a restaurant in Hollywood Hills in California. In light of his hectic schedule, Nick Cannon shared that he's aware of the criticism he receives. He said, and I quote, "I've been villainized. I hear all the time you can't be present for all those children. So therefore, I get this deadbeat dad title." He continued, "Right now the narrative is he has a bunch of kids, but I'm really at a place now where I don't care what people know. I'll rather just operate. It's more about really being a good person instead of telling people you are a good person," end quote. Although he admits that he does feel guilty about not being able to spend ample time with all of his children, Nick Cannon explained that he's focused on being as present as possible during their quality time. Can we let Nick Cannon rest?
Yeah.
So that's the thing, like,
It's not gonna
I don't know how
stop.
many times we've
stop.
talked about him. It's always in the news, and it's not him. It's the people that are bringing his
because of
Exactly.
you know.
the
And it
children.
just reminds me of that song. If nobody
He talks about you.
you know. So at the end of the day, he always have to be in the news. He's doing something right, regardless.
Yeah.
You know, that's why he's in the news.
Of course.
You know, you have to give credit to him. He's doing a lot. I mean, just recently, Jamie Foxx's show.
Yeah, you have to stand in for him.
Standing for Jamie Foxx. That's aside all the many other things that he also has to do. So, I mean, we have to give it to Nick Cannon. Over the years, this is how many years ago, he's still very relevant.
Very.
And he's still putting in the
What's the
work.
other movie with, I can't remember. Yeah.
You forgot that.
Yeah, that's an old movie, man. You have to
And then
grind it since.
apart from the
With
works,
Christina Milian.
Yes.
yeah. And then apart from the works that he does, we also know that every birthday, he and his bestie, we always look forward to their birthdays. Like, he is present in the people he cares about in their lives. He's very present, and he tries to be there on their important days. And another thing we should understand is if he decides to stop some of these things he's doing, at the end of the day, people will say, oh, now he has many children, he's always with the children, he's not working. How will he cater to them? But now he's catering to them. He has so many podcasts, so many things going on, and he still tries to find time. It is one thing to not even have time for your kids, and it's another one to provide for them and try to be there.
Yeah.
Not all the time, but when you can, as much as you can. And I must commend him. He is actually doing a lot.
I used to think that Nigerian media, we like gossip, you know, Insta blog and the rest. I didn't know that.
Have you met them?
Paparazzi?
Have you met them? I think Nick Cannon is just walking on thin ice. It's crazy that a lot of people have set trap for him. That someday, it will get to a point that they will catch him and say, we said it. You cannot be responsible for. They are too much for you to be responsible. And so far, he's doing a very good job providing, being there.
Yep.
So the ones he gets this wrong,
Yeah.
I'm telling you, they are going to come for him.
Even that his podcast that I think one of his baby mamas is on with him.
Abby De La Rosa.
Abby De La Rosa. A lot of people were like, oh, why is she there? But at the end of the day,
hustle now.
they sink. It's also work for your money.
The stress is too much and he needs advice. You can come and, talk
To me
his
too.
face. Yeah.
It's not a wine waste.
You know, rich. It's 12. Two
I
faces.
think-
Two Baba
well,
is how many?
Two-Face has been able to manage it.
So the annoying thing with Nick Cannon is 12.
It's a
They
football
are,
team.
yeah, 12 with one being
And
late.
they are doing better than Chelsea.
Please buy.
On
Oh,
goal!
nice one. There are other art entertainers, there's rappers
Yes, that's
who
11.
have multiple children.
Yes.
I'm
And
just happy that you're able to stay on course and finish your course.
there are other entertainers, black rappers who have multiple children. Here in future, there are a whole lot that are not being responsible, but every time Nick Cannon, so they set trap for you, my
But
guy.
these are your mentors, though.
Don't go,
Future.
Navadios, aka Future.
So
That's
looking
a
forward
bad.
to-
That's a bad guy.
I'm looking forward to a football team from you as well.
What
From
makes you
who?
think it's
OJ?
not- What makes you think
Hey.
rappers fine?
You never. Let me not say what he said.
Yeah.
Wow.
Let's continue the news.
Better.
But, also on the news, Robert De Niro welcomes 7th child.
You see?
Robert De Niro has become a father to his 7th child at the age of 79. The American actor revealed he had just welcomed the new baby in an interview with ET Canada. In the interview, the actor opened up about parenthood while promoting the upcoming comedy film about my father. The interviewer asked, and I quote, "I know you have 6 kids," to which Robert De Niro corrected her, replying, 7 actually. "I just had a baby," he revealed, though he didn't provide any further details about the newest family member or the partner he welcomed baby number 7 with. He said, "I mean, there's no way around it with kids. I don't like to have to lay down the law and stuff like that, but sometimes you just have no choice," end quote. He explained. And any parent, I think, would say the same thing. You always want to do the right thing by the children and give them the benefit of the doubt, but sometimes you can't, end quote. Robert De Niro was last linked to martial arts instructor Tiffany Chen, and they were pictured holding hands in July 2022. But in March of this year, she appeared pregnant when leaving Giorgio Baldi in Santa Monica, California. Just so you know, the Academy Award winner has 6 children from previous relationships. Robert De Niro and his first wife, Diane Abbott, are parents to 51-year-old daughter, Drenna, and 46-year-old son, Raphael. In 1995, he welcomed twin sons, Julian and Aaron, who are now 27 years old, with his former girlfriend, model, and actress, Tukey Smith. The actor also shares 24-year-old son, Elliot, and 11-year-old daughter, Helen Grace, with his ex-wife, Grace Hightower. Now a grandfather and a new father, Robert De Niro has said that the best thing a parent or grandparent can do is push their kids to reach for their dreams.
So I have one question. What would the grandchild call his new child? Is it uncle or brother? Because he don't pass him. He don't pass the
The
uncle.
new Peking is supposed to be uncle.
Uncle, so the one who don't day life since.
So this reminds me of a situation. Sorry, I have to bring this mom's in. So my mom's father had children, right? Then my mom's don't old, he not even born all of us, he not get grandchildren, great-grandchildren. So the next thing, he can't go marry another wife called born Peking. So the child now came to stay with us in Lagos. And they're very small, so we'd always tease my mom, "See your sister."
Because that's what it is. That's what it is.
Don't see better.
Your children hold past your sister.
Wow.
Awkward.
There was even someone that I didn't know was my uncle because we were all in the same age range. I'm shouting, one day one of the grandma said, "It's your uncle you're calling me." Well, like that, I say,
This man
I think
must
I'm
be a
being
Nigerian man.
funny.
Robert De Niro, 7 kids, but everybody's just normal about it. But when it's Nick Cannon, they go, they shout.
My brother,
7 kids,
at 79,
different
like-
women,
He's
6
very
different
active.
women.
He's a good, at least he's a better striker than Aubameyang. So it's okay.
wow.
Aubameyang is going back to Barcelona.
And then we don't even
And
know.
you know what? He was a former Arsenal player, so it's terrible.
Wow, that's the angle you want to pass.
That's the angle.
No, well, anyway, we really do not even know who gave birth to this one, if it's Tiffany Chen or another person. Or maybe Tiffany is even still pregnant and this is another person. So maybe he's on his way to football team or it's just crazy.
What if the interviewer knew? So you can imagine interviewing Wizkid and say, how is marriage life going? And Wizkid will be like, whether he's married or not, he will just say what it is. Because people are speculating, is Wizkid married yet? Is he not married? What is it? So I think interviewer should...
We could also get kids.
Just enter, like, how are the 6 kids? No, they are not 6, they are
They're
7.
7.
It was the response from
I'm lucky.
No,
like,
the 7th child will just come one day, like that guy wake up, say, I'm your child. Kubana, come and get me. I'm your child.
That's awkward. I saw it.
Wow.
They actually look alike.
They do.
Yeah.
Even your uncle, there's someone that is saying is his son. That's been saying he's his son for years.
That person just wants to come and rip my family.
He said he doesn't want money, that he just wants recognition.
Which uncle, Sean?
Sean Carter.
Yes, he said he just wants recognition.
Sean Carter, a.k.a. Jay-Z.
Jay-Z. He said he only wants recognition, he doesn't want money.
Don't come and rip us. Now we go rip my uncle.
Now I never buy your PJ.
Of Portable, so Portable go on events.
No, look at that, Amola.
Say, I be your guy. Now be your Egbon for Adugbo. Say, you guys give me money. The guy come to say, I will give you 5%. Say, you won't rip me.
You won't rip me.
Even this actress, for look at that, Amola, then take a picture with him. He said, you be celebrity, I be celebrity. Why you they stress me with picture?
Anyways, we wish Robert De Niro
Yes,
the
we
best.
do.
Baby number 7, 70-something, and maybe that's all.
And 7 is a good number.
And it's a good...
7 is a good number.
Yeah. What do you have to say?
They're your mentors, they're not mine. It's okay.
Okay.
Yes.
We are done with the entertainment news. I'll kid you for today. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for celebrity birthday shout-outs. In alphabetical order, Adebimpe Akitunde is a year older today. AKA Wasila Coded, she's an Hollywood actor, scriptwriter, filmmaker, presenter, best known for appearances in the Yoruba movie industry. She has acted in the movie Fate of Alakada, Wasila Coded, Adigara Wolu, Omotodun, amongst.
Oh, that one you sweet now talk as not sweeting.
Wasila Coded, yeah, shout out to Yoruba actresses. Why were you laughing?
Everybody, they always get code name for...
They have, no,
that's why it's Wasila
they
Coded.
have. Because at the end of the day, when you're maybe the main actress in a movie and they love your representation, they just give you the name. And then people start calling you and then it sticks.
Yeah.
And then, I don't know, our picture is so fine. Like you see in a movie, you be like, hey, okay, happy birthday.
Happy birthday to her.
Coded. Happy birthday, mama.
No, they call them with
Mama.
tissue.
Omotodun.
Wasila Coded. Wasila Coded. Ladies and gentlemen, up next we have Babati, who is a year older today. He's an Hollywood actor, comedian, MC, and a movie producer. He's known for his comic roles in several movies, especially in the Yoruba movie industry.
Babati.
My real name is this.
Babatunde.
No be code name.
Therefore, don't leave me.
Been a while I saw him you know, so me, I did watch Yoruba movie.
You they watch Yoruba film?
I love Yoruba movies.
See,
Wow.
if you want to know the most recent Yoruba movie, just tell OJ a scene.
Oh my God, you get one there they watch Yoruba film. I still say that they use drone. I say, wow. Oh, y'all have improved. Yeah. Happy birthday, Babati. Let's just move on.
Happy birthday.
Bono is 63 today. He's an Irish singer, songwriter, activist, philanthropist, businessman, and actor. He's best known as the lead vocalist and primary lyricist of the rock band U2.
No, I just like the fact that these guys, they don't even go out of fashion.
Yeah.
Even after
They
they're
never
still
do.
there, like, if you see him, his fashion sense.
Shoulda.
Happy birthday.
Birthday, Bono.
Birthday, rockstar.
Yes, sir. Kenneth Thompson is 45 today. He's an American actor and comedian who has been a cast member of the NBC sketch comedy series Saturday Night Live since 2003, making him the longest tenured cast member in the show's history. He gained massive recognition in 1996 to 2002, where he starred alongside Kel Michelle in their comedy sitcom Kanan and Kel.
Why I'll never forget this guy
At all.
was the movie Fat Albert,
Oh, yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So why the movie was special to me? Because my dad's name was Albert. My dad was fat, so.
Wow. Happy birthday to Kanan.
Happy birthday, Kanan. And I called you for. And I heard Kanan and Kel, they're coming back again. They had issues
They
before.
should not come back again.
You think they're not funny together?
No, they are not acting.
No, we're done. They've grown.
Yeah.
J. Paul.
Okay, let's move on with celebrity birthday. Naira Marley, not in any way related to Bob Marley, is 32 today.
Wow.
The Nigerian singer and rapper, known as the president of his controversial fan base, Malians, produces his music as a blend of Afrobeats and hip-hop. His single is a goal assisted by other popular artists. What's the theme song for the Super Eagles 2018 FIFA World Cup? Is known for his songs like Amaya Boy, Jakba, Jakba, Teshimole, Ishayam, just to mention it. Okay, yeah. Happy birthday, Naira Marley.
Happy birthday to Naira Marley.
So there was once. How far the Malians? Are they still mad? Because there was one time, like...
They're a terrorist group.
See, you can't just say Naira. You've not said the Mali. They'll come for you.
Like, no belt gang. You shouldn't wear
Yeah.
belts. You should just be a nuisance. I cannot...
I
That's
thought you were part of that group. Oh.
So people thought I was.
You didn't.
Oh, you wear it?
Because, okay, am I wearing belts? Yeah, I'm wearing belts today.
Oh, you
But
wear belts.
it doesn't make sense when you say people that are not wearing belts are Malians. Come on, man. It's like it doesn't work. Yeah. There was one time they were just crazy everywhere.
Your president.
Oh, they were.
It's not my president.
You're not your president. Okay. Naira Marley is your president.
No, I'm not.
President of Malians.
I'm not.
You're not part of
I'm
it.
not.
And then it was also that time that whenever they say wherever Naira Marley goes, trouble follows.
There's still somebody in his company that still calls me Malian. And I told him that I'm not a Malian. I don't care.
You have the hair. You look the part.
Happy birthday
But
to
I don't
you.
have that British Yoruba accent.
I'm gonna...
You have Spanish.
Happy birthday, Naira Marley. And of course, happy birthday to everybody celebrating on this special day. Yes, you're welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to see what's happening on Socialville, which means we'll be sharing all the amusing and outrageous moments taking place in the world of social media. Let's jump right into it.
You look so much like a Malian.
That's still there.
Even
I can't
that
get
particular
it
video
out
we
of-
checked out, Naira Marley
Yes,
was
was
wearing
wearing
belts.
belts.
So
President of No Belt
This
Gang.
is say they lead people astray. Okay, yeah. This one says my zodiac sign are dollars. Oh, now you know if you be scorpion or crayfish.
Yes.
What's your zodiac sign?
Pounds, baby.
Liar. You're July. You're this is a crab.
No,
I'm
crap.
July, I'm June. No,
June, na crab. You October.
I'm pounds, baby.
I'm a Libra, you know.
Nah, this
of
thing
balance.
scale of preference. Oh, my own a dollar.
Eh? Who be
My own a dollar, even if na Libra.
Wow.
First day as a wife, I don't forget meat for market. Nothing when Stanley never talk.
Before. So, you know, this is one of those scenarios where some people will say, oh, I got married last week and I still found my way to my father's house or to my old apartment.
Because she forgot.
Because
say-
they are not used to all of that. If to say she don't they go buy meat for market, she for don't they used
First
to.
day.
Stanley not gonna let you rest.
The most important thing.
You forget meat for market based on.
Because normally, normal day, then they send meat, then they send people.
Okay, still talking about ladies. This one is from Advo Barry Rocks. It says, ladies, please, this behavior should stop. You are destroying our clothes. What do you think she did?
Not everybody's like this. Not everybody's like this.
Slack my guy
All of
boxers.
you, all of
Not
you are like
everybody
Slack my
is
guy,
like
but
that.
Girls, they like wear guys'
Not
clothes. But the funny thing is, we
everyone
guys,
is like
we not
that.
fit try them with their own clothes.
All
Use
those
James
kids, all those
Brown.
kids guys that they wear around now.
Use Bobrisky.
But don't you like when a lady wears a shirt?
Sometimes they always fit to you. You don't
Okay, let's move on.
I remember when Rihanna wear my clothes. Oh my goodness, it was so nice.
What? Please buy.
Really what?
At fresh_01, I'll break your head. This one says, 10 years old me changing the phone language for fun, then can't remember where the language setting
This
is.
thing happened to me. I will not lie.
No, this one no be even phone. Now TV.
TV.
We change out to
TV.
Chinese.
You will now be looking for.
Where is English? How do we go back?
So-
You guys go YouTube, go to.
So let me tell you the one that happened to me. When I mastered it, I was not feeling like a genius. When my sisters do it, I'll say, no, it's this one, this one, this one. But the first time it happened to me, I won't cry.
That's
I won't
very-
mad. And I went to
very
look for the box, the TV box. Got out
mom's-
the manual.
You get one time my mom said do and she just called me. Please,
How
how do I solve this thing?
They call it like technician. Like person will understand different language.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it with Social View for today. And of course, when we return, we'll be heading to the #1 song right here on this week's
ESplash Top 10 Countdown.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and thanks for joining us once again. We hope you're having fun wherever you are. You know, sipping that coffee, eating that food, you know, lunch and everything. Yeah. OJ
What if
took
you are
me because he
doing
can't
none of the
relate.
above?
What are they now doing?
Probably working hard.
Working hard. All right, so while you're working hard, it's time for the second half of the show. And to start things, let's chew it off where one of us will be sharing what's pushing him or her over the edge. Well, it feels like today is Malian's birthday, so
Yeah, and me, I'm good.
only one person.
I don't need to wear belts.
So, is this supposed to be a rant? Like, it's awkward how you end up fighting with a police officer, and you're not friends.
It's only Malians that can do this.
Awkward time to write about this.
Wow.
Like, you've had issues with these police officers, and all of a sudden later on you'll become friends, especially if it's a particular route that you pass every time. You know, first impression, oh, calm down, who are you? Okay, why you there? How you tell look me, Omo, you look like this, you look like that. Then they end up searching you, then maybe another day you pass again. Oh, you're frowning, then later on, I don't see you yesterday, you know, pass.
They're not the monitor you.
Like, today was awkward. Like, me and this guy don't fall out before.
Plenty.
Then all of a sudden, another one stop me. Say, friend, oh, I know him. Where you there now? I don't see you travel. I'm like, and me say, I can't say, no, now you are not see now. I'll walk. So everything now looked awkward, like, me and this guy don't want to before. Why would I exchanging pleasantries like we are good peoples? Okay, maybe that's why that phrase, police is your friend. Yes. So now go fight.
Yeah.
Now come turn
We
friend.
disagree to agree.
Did you
Rubbish.
guys realize at any point that you share the same goat? Like the greatest of all time?
No.
Mali? No.
Wow. Wait, are you sure it's No, OJ, calm down.
There's nothing.
Calm down, OJ, calm down. But, wait, is it the same policeman you used to come and rant about on the show?
No, they're different ones.
Okay.
Depending on where, or
Location.
depending on the route.
So-
And you see, anytime I rant here about police, it's just because of that stigmatization that they look at you and they already have.
Malian.
Funny thing is,
Not
I can relate to what you're saying. You know, maybe because I see
You
them
get
grow
dreads.
from ministry.
Growing baby.
But so this one happened to me one time. In fact, different times. So the first time, you know, the guy say, have fun now, bro. You go send me something. So I said, okay. I tried to send. He gave me his account number, so I tried to send. The thing no can go. And me, I don't.
Now your family member, why you send us something?
And me, I don't
That one
already
is
go.
nice.
So as I tried, network just didn't go. I said, maybe this is a sign. You know, I no can send the money again. So another day I pass, I see him. He say, how far? You know if I send that money? Oh. So I can't send them money that day. So fast forward, the money I send, I dey pay am for the future.
Oh,
You
yeah.
understand? So he no can stop me for like 5 different times. When they see me,
That's not how police behave, by the way.
So they are now friends and family.
We're now friends and family. So even they stop me now. Hey, my guy.
My
So
God.
that money we pay now like 2 months, 3 months.
Yeah, you have paid your dues, you
Yes,
have
I've
paid in
paid.
full.
Me, I don't pay my own
Like,
dues.
like
Bye,
today was just so awkward. Me and this guy, you know, when you come out of the car, don't say that. How will you label me like this? And look at how you are. You look like a Yahoo boy. I said, no, I'm working for my money. I'm going to work. No. All of a sudden, get out. That's what they always do. Rude. You know, just talking here. And I say with the stand for road, where they want protecting. You know, my friend, get out. Make it go now, useless person.
The anger
We
for
go, everything done. Next day, I better make it pass now, useless person. Times like that will pass. Today's one. His colleague stopped me. No, friend, I know him. My friend, long time.
Now that one.
You travel? No, I no travel. I
Is
do.
you travel
How
for
far
me?
you? Now you are no see. Okay, have a nice day. I'm like, How did
Shock you, Abi.
How am I related with this guy?
This one don't dey monitor me now.
After
Say,
fighting.
Oga, I never see you for show for like 2 days.
They even watch the show for you. Oh, our
Nigerian
fans.
police, ladies and gentlemen, Nigerian police is your friend.
Yes. Especially the RRS ones, they're always assisting people when their cars break down.
Nah, they're not my friend.
So
They're not my
let me
friend.
just
Why?
say this.
And I remember how
Let me just say
Moriah
this.
Falabi Brown
I
and
don't-
Dolapo, producer of Your View, they came to save me.
That's your story.
Yeah, they're not my friend yet.
Let me just say this. I don't know. Is there a difference between the police on the island and police on the mainland? Because the ones on the mainland seems to be more vicious. Like they're
Ooh.
angry. In fact, I don't even see police on the island, to be honest.
Yeah, I see you.
I don't see. It's just maybe
Yeah.
you know the points where you see.
Where you
Okay,
see them,
yeah,
yeah.
that VI and Lekki side, yeah.
But you see the ones here, they're everywhere.
Especially in Ikeja,
They're
you can
always
meet
so
like 3.
angry. The other one saw me. I said, "Press." He said, "Hey, what are you pressing?"
I was expecting that.
Like,
I swear,
Today's
like
one,
the question.
I almost asked them, like, when they expect any dignitary. You know, it's when there's a dignitary.
I don't
They'll
think.
be everywhere, yeah.
Like, why all of them are just plenty for road? What thing they happen
Did I
for
tell you
here?
the story of the one that said, "You be boy, I be you be gay"? If you
Yeah,
ask
yeah,
me,
yeah, yeah.
Ah,
Because of your hair, nah.
wow. Even with
Yeah.
your.
Shout out to the Nigerian police, man.
Oh,
Police
okay.
is your friend.
Yes,
Sorry
they
about
are.
that, Malia.
And bail is free.
So, here's what we discussed in today's news in case you missed it. We talked about Ray Liotta's cause of death being revealed.
Yes,
Yes.
crazy one right there. And of course, we talked about this one. Nick Cannon reacts to being called a deadbeat dad.
And he does a lot.
He's doing it right now.
Yeah.
So y'all should free him, man.
I bet me they free the guy. All right, we talked about Robert De Niro welcoming his 7th child.
And he's joined the League of Fathers of Many Children.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just happy that, they're showing OJ the way.
At number 10, we had Wizkid, Money and Love.
Yep, and at number 9, we had Adekunle Gold Zinoliski with Party No Dey Stop.
At number 8, Victoni featuring Don Toliver, Remo, and Tempo with Soweto.
At number 7, ladies and gentlemen, we have Arasta Stability. And I was just thinking about the church that she can I won't say it.
And at number 6, ladies and gentlemen, we had Rexy, Naira Marley, and Skibi featuring Whiskey with Abracadabra Remix.
At number 5, Benson, Kim Daniel, and Shay Vibes took us to Guagualada.
I'm not going. And of course, number 4, we had Tiwa Savage, Ira Star, and Young John Stamina. And we have the real Young John in the studio. Okay,
Yeah.
let's move on.
And at number 3, we had Ashake with the hit song 230.
And at number 2, the Thanksgiving song, the song that is motivating so many pastors in the church. Spyro featuring Tiwa Savage, Who's Your Guy? Yes, that's his latest post. They preach about it, even during weddings. Who's your guy?
Okay.
Yeah, we're still thinking about that video of Spyro and Pastor Bolaji. Okay, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, our number 1 song for this week, and of course the 2nd week in a row, is credited to Davido, and this one is featuring Musa Keys, and this one is titled
Yeah, do the dance.
I'm on a
We will
Baby.
still never get